Assalamu alaikum, dear clients of the Phone Digital Pharma Company. We recommend your F-Inventory program for fast and efficient inventory in warehouse. This program is quite easy to work with, and therefore you can learn how to work with it by watching this video without much effort. In addition, if you have any unclosed checks or non-activated expenditure invoices, then they shall be closed so that the balance of goods is correct. In this program, you can work throughout a scanner, and you can also work in parallel with several users for faster work. To enter the data correctly, you need to check Pieces cell at the bottom of the main window of the program. In this case, when scanning a product, you will be able to enter piece quantities into the program. List of all products in stock is displayed in the main window of the program. By program columns, display the stock of goods in the database. Physical columns display the actual balances of goods that are entered during the inventory, counting them on the shelves in the pharmacy. Difference columns show the difference between the actual balances and the balances in the program. It is calculated automatically after each entry of goods. There is one difference in quantity columns. In one column, the quantity is written in mathematical form, in the other in fractional form. There are following functions in the context menu when you right-click the mouse. Select or enter. This function is designed to enter the actual quantity of goods. When you use it, a new window opens in which you need to enter the value. Whole packages should be entered in the first cell. And if you want to enter a piece quantity, then you need to click plus button. Then you need to press enter button. If you want to cancel entering the quantity, then when entering the quantity in the window, you need to click on exit button. When you re-enter the quantity of the goods, the previous value is added to the new value. That is, you do not need to go from room to room and count the balance on several shelves until you have listed the entire balance of certain product. It is enough to enter the quantity of goods on one shelf and later on another, because the program remembers the entered data. The next is refresh function, or F5, which is used to update the data in the table. In detail, or Ctrl plus enter, this function is designed to enter the actual quantity of goods by batch. When using it, a new window opens, divided into two parts, in which in the upper part you need to select a batch by pressing enter button and enter the value. There are also functions that are called when you right-click. Select to select a product, refresh or F5 to update data, change price to change the retail price of the selected product, edit expiry date to change the expiration date of the selected product. At the bottom of the window, you can delete the amount you have entered by right-click and selecting Delete function, or by clicking on Delete button on your keyboard. It is also displays the incoming quantity of each batch of goods for the entire period of activity of your pharmacy. The last function in the context menu of the main window is Delete. When you use it, the entered quantity of the selected product is deleted. At the bottom of the main window, there are cells for displaying the name of the product you are looking for on the left side, and for displaying the barcode of the product on the right side. To the right, there is XLS cell. When you check the box, the wrappers are downloaded from the program to Excel. And if there is no check mark, the upload takes place in PDF format. Clearing button. When clicking this button, the inventory results are cleared. Result details button. When clicking this button, inventory reconciliation report for all goods is generated and downloaded. Result button. When clicking this button, inventory reconciliations report for all goods is also generated and downloaded, but balances for identical positions are summed up and displayed in one line. Differences button. When you click this button, Inventory Reconciliation Report is generated and uploaded only for those products for which there are discrepancies. In this case, the balances for the identical positions are summed up and displayed in one line. Make a process button. When you press this button, a new window appears with the inscription, "Do you want to do inventory results?" with yes and no buttons. This button shall be pressed at the end of the work to carry out operations based on the inventory results. When the inscription appears, you need to press Yes button 4 times. Next, an invoice for writing off the goods is generated in Expenditure section if there is a shortage, and an invoice for the receipt of goods if there is a surplus of goods in Incoming section of F-Pharmacy program. Invoices for the incoming of surpluses and the write-off of shortages must be activated after the end of the inventory. Exit button is entered to exit the program. If you have lost all the remaining goods after the inventory, it means that you have clicked on Make a Process button again by mistake. To restore all your balances, you need to go to Expenditure section, open Expenditure List tab, find an extra invoice in it for writing off the goods and delete it. All the features of F-Inventory program were announced and demonstrated. Subscribe to our channel to stay always updated. See you soon.